Welcome back to the channel. Today's episode is number 7 of the Sketchbook series, and I'm going to be reviewing Inception, one of the greatest movies ever made. And what you're seeing now is also my sketchbook, an old Copic marker one that I had. As you can tell, everything's really neat and organized or whatever, but I decided to buy a whole new sketchbook and was like, you know what, we're completely throwing that out the window. I'm just going to freestyle and let's just make some random doodles instead of just trying to keep everything nice and neat. And now to the movie review. The movie where dreams are more than reality and reality can be a dream. Inside a dream, inside a dream, inside a dream, inside that dream, inside that dream, inside that dream. Who knew a guy? Who knew this guy? Who knew this guy? Who knew that guy? Yeah, that's the SpongeBob reference. But anyways, so the 2010 movie is a drama, action, sci-fi, thriller, heist, adventure, and so on. It's so many things, I can't even explain it. It's a little bit of everything and anything great you want from a movie. I've never watched The Matrix, but basically it's something like that, where it's like anything you perceive to be real might not be real, and it's like the truth and not truth and this and that. So yeah, let's just start off with that. The movie is just that. It's an amazing movie where you'll be blown away and one of my all-time favorites. But before we get there, let's go behind the scenes. Let's call it that. Budget: around 160 million and 100 million for advertisement. The box office total was 828 million. Well, 828.3 million. Let's get that correct. The director was Christopher Nolan, who directed Dark Knight trilogy, Interstellar, Memento. So yeah, basically, I'm pretty sure you've watched at least The Dark Knight, one of the greatest movies of all time as well. So yeah, anything he touches turns to gold. And I think he also did Dunkirk, which was apparently one of the best movies of that year, but I didn't get to watch. All right, now let's go to the cast. We all know Leo, the man who never misses. Titanic, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Wolf of Wall Street, The Departed. I'm pretty sure you watched some of those movies. And as SpongeBob says, he don't miss. Leo and Nolan being paired together was like Goku and Vegeta hitting the Patora fusion from Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, and that's what we got in Inception. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, another great actor. Haven't heard much from him recently, but he's also in a really, well, how can I say? The most memorable movie I remember him making besides this one was Looper. I think it was like Bruce Willis, something like that. Time Travel, that movie was also awesome. I recommend you watch that. And yeah, Tom Hardy, I think he played Bane from Batman, The Dark Knight Rises, and he also did Venom, which I haven't seen, but some people say it's really good, some people say it's really bad. And then the other people, I haven't really heard much from them, so I don't know who they are. But yeah. Alright, now the movie. So the whole story is based off a cop played by Leo. He's a trained thief who specializes in infiltrating the subconscious. He wants to see his kids again after being separated from them and is given a ticket back home. Instead of stealing, now he has to infiltrate someone's mind and plant an idea. It's basically impossible, you know movies. Nothing is impossible. You just gotta go out and do it. Mission Impossible. Something like that. But things start to go south because they're unprepared for what's happening. So basically they were told something and it was the complete opposite. And that's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, I'm gonna give you some spoilers, I guess, by accident for the first 10 minutes, but it is what it is. 10 minutes. You'll live. Don't worry about it. The movie itself starts off really strong and fast. Cobb and Arthur straight from the go explain what the movie is and what can I say? What you will expect from it. Ideas can be a contagious virus, and once it takes over the brain, it sticks. When in a dream, your ideas become vulnerable to theft and can be easily extracted. You could train your subconscious to defend yourself from people like Leo, or let's just call him Cobb. Let's just stick with the strip. But yeah, the scene switches back and forth from the crew sleeping connected to Saito, the guy who they were trying to steal the idea from. And then the dream is currently back and forth between dream to dream, or from dream to reality. But yeah, Cobb's shawty, Maul, shows up and starts getting in the way of him doing his job. She snitches on my boy to Saito and he finds out the truth. Here is where you find out the pain can actually be felt in dreams, and the only way to wake up from it is death. The world starts falling apart, and then he gets a kick. A kick is a way for them to wake up from that dream. One of the most awesome scenes I've ever seen in any movie was a slow motion fall from a chair while he's sleeping on a giant wave in a dream. So basically, he's like on a chair, and then the person pushes him onto a bathtub. He lands in the water in slow motion and then just wakes up from the previous dream. And in the previous dreams, and there was a lot of water in the real life or whatever it was, he then experiences that in the dream. Or I don't know. The whole point is you gotta watch the movie. It's a dream inside a dream inside a dream inside a dream inside a dream. But yeah, the movie's great. Um, Overall, I'm not gonna go much more into detail because I've already said everything that the movie's about. It's about a guy trying to reunite back with his kids or whatever, and there's a lot of drama trying to get between both of them, trying to get them back. And then things go sideways, like I said previously. You just gotta watch it. It's that. It's like a heist movie. They're in there trying to steal something from a vault, but the vault is, in this case, is the person's mind and subconscious. So yeah, I highly recommend it. It's one of the greatest movies of all time. And yeah, let me know if you watched the movie or recommend me any other movies for me to watch. I promise in the future all my reviews will make sense, but for now it's just me trying to get comfortable with this new microphone and freestyling. So yeah, like and comment and subscribe, and I'm out. Thanks for watching. So yeah, I almost forgot to give you my final review. I give it 5 Kanyes out of 5. And that doesn't also make sense, but neither did my review. So 5 out of 5 Kanyes, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Now I'm out.